Rishi Sunak's government previously paused funding for UNWRA, citing concerns over reports that several members of staff had links to Hamas. Sir Keir Starmer has come under fire from former Conservative Home Secretary Priti Patel after committing an additional £13 million to the UN's Gaza aid agency, despite allegations of staff links to Hamas. The Prime Minister met with UNRWA Commissioner Philippe Lazzarini on Wednesday, announcing the funding to support refugees in the occupied Palestinian territories, OPS. The Tories, led by former PM Rishi Sunak, had previously paused funding for UNRWA, citing claims that members of its staff were tied to Hamas and involved in the October 7 atrocities against Israel. In August, UNRWA dismissed 9 staff members following an internal investigation that revealed potential involvement in the Hamas-led attack. However, the Labour government had already reinstated funding for the agency earlier in the year. Shadow Foreign Secretary Dame Priti Patel questioned the decision, urging the Prime Minister to clarify how the priorities of securing hostages, delivering aid, and establishing peace were advanced through his discussions with UNRWA's leadership. Patel pointed to the agency's dismissal of staff linked to the attacks and called for adequate vetting of personnel and activities within UNRWA. She said, securing the release of hostages in Gaza, getting more aid in to alleviate the humanitarian crisis faced, and establishing a sustainable peace must be a priority for the government. The Prime Minister needs to explain how these priorities were advanced in his discussions with Philippe Lazzarini. Ms. Patel added, ministers have now committed more taxpayers' money to UNWRA, but they need to prove to us that the £21 million of funding they released in summer reached those most in need. There are deeply worrying reports that criminal gangs are ambushing aid in Gaza. It would be unacceptable for British aid to be abused, used by terrorists.